All right, guys, it's Greg again. I just want to go over the market update with you guys and see what's going on here. I'll just start with ETH. ETH is trending up, and I made these counts earlier today on ETH. As you can see, it is trending up, similar to that wave right there. It's trending up similar, and you can see. So I'm still thinking that's the next wave, and if it gets up, if it gets up there, it's going to drag that RSI. It's almost up to that level again, so you can see up to this level over here and over there. So to me, that's telling me that it's likely some sort of, it's going up in the next, just trudging up ever so slightly and then going up, getting that RSI up there. So if it gets up like this high or something like that on the 4 hour, you could see the RSI back up at 70, and then it could dump. If it drags it up like that, then it could dump. Just to give you an idea, these counts that are in here on ETH, it's just moving like that. So you have like a three-way, and then a three-way here, and then a three-way move here. So it's like this. This is how it is, and then it could get more. It's going to get more complex likely than this. So something like ABC, and then you got another three-way move. They're, hard to trade a little bit. So, and then depending, this could be like a little mini WXY. I don't have the waves on for you. That could be a little mini WXY like that. And then, it can keep trending up where it would be W and then maybe down for an X and then back up for a Y to complete that X or something like that. So it's like, I don't even mess with this. I just wait for my fib levels to be hit if I'm going to do a trade. ETH to me is kind of like, I think it's going to go up, and then there's a possibility to go down. I want to see it hit fib levels and go up more. If you want to short it, I think it's too dangerous to long, and it's too dangerous to short it right now. That's just my opinion. I wouldn't do it. And, there's guys that are going in there and like, oh, look at each three-way move, and it's going to drop, and it's going to go down to here. And I'm not interested in a move from here to here. To me, it's just not worth the aggravation. I mean, I know some guys are really, really good at it, and they do well at that, at doing those short trades like that. But I mean, to me, I just think that there's more, they're doing it more often, and there's more errors that can happen. So I like to do the trades less often, and, try to get, I want to say a little bit bigger gains, but just have a little, it's just safer for me. That's how I like to do it. So some guys like to do it the other way. So yeah, that's what I think is going on with ETH. And then Bitcoin, I still have this, this impulse wave on there, and I'm starting to wonder if ETH or BTC is doing maybe a WXY where it's in an X wave too. So you can see on the 2 hour on this X wave, you see right here, this is probably an X wave now. See, it's already above where it was over there. It's going up ever so slightly on the 4 hour or the 2 hour, and on the 4 hour, it's already above it from this point. The RSI is already above it. So there's a really, really good chance that it's going to go up some more, and then it's going to dump, in my opinion. I told you guys about Solana. It's not hitting my targets. It's just not going up there. I think, obviously it's because of Bitcoin and Ethereum just doesn't want to pump. I thought for sure because Solana pumped over there, it would pump up a little bit more. But, if it doesn't hit my numbers, I don't go into it. Here's one, Harmony One. Those are in Harmony One. I think that it's completed. No, I take that back. So Harmony One's in a fourth wave. So Harmony One's like this. Harmony One's in a fourth wave up, and it's going to come back down. Okay, you can see that's a nice clean impulse that Harmony One did, but you can see on the RSI, that's the lowest point. So that's the third wave. Harmony One's in a fourth wave. It's going to come down for a fifth, just like that. That'll be its A. It'll go up for a B and then down for this C. And I kind of expect it now to go through my targets on Harmony 1. So just let you guys know, if you're in this coin, you know, depending on what you want to do, you could probably exit out on a B. I don't think it's going to go up much because Harmony 1 is showing a lot of weakness, you know, just through here, going up and then down. So just let you guys know that. Near protocol, let's see. You know, I would, Near protocol is interesting here because that's a 3-wave move. You know, near protocol could have done a correction right there and is trying to go up, complete another wave off of this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, like I had before. Near protocol probably could be trying to do this. I'll show you guys. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The only reason I say that is because of this right here. This move on near looks 3-wave-ish to me. You know, 5, 3, 5. It looks just like an ABC. And if that's the case, then it's going to try to push up. So good news for near holders. Kusama is doing, it's what I said it was going to probably do in volatility and just be working its way down in these fourth waves, popping up and down, and then eventually make its way down here. So I'll be waiting. Once it's complete, I'll be waiting for this setup on Kusama once it does a decent correction. It could be a while, though, for that one. Unless it pops up really good like that, I'll consider it. I might consider it. If it's got to pop up like that to get on Kusama. Phantom's another one I was watching. I was kind of hoping and still hoping that it'll come up here to at least 0.382. I think $1.30. If it gets up there, could be a good area for a short on Phantom. You know, obviously better is up here at $1.40. I don't think it's going to make that, but you know, this is a 5-wave down. You can see there's this 3rd, 5th. That's a 5-wave down. It's going to go up and it's going to swing back down. And I got targets of it's going to have resistance at $1.04, $1.03, and then it's going to go down into this box more than likely. So that's what I think. But the problem is that I might miss this if I don't get in. You know, that's what, if it doesn't hit, that's what's a shame. Sometimes you just miss it. Check out DOT. Okay, DOT is on that's a 3rd. DOT has a 3rd, like right here. That's not, yeah, it's a 3rd came down like this. So DOT is in a 4th wave. Let's see here. DOT's in a 4th wave. See, 3rd, it'll come up for the 4th, not for the 5th. And then DOT's going to come down, swing up on an ABC, and then probably back down on that, more than likely, right here. Matic, now Matic's got some divergence. It could be, let's see. Yeah, Matic completed a 1, 2. Yeah, so let's see here. What did Matic do? 1, 2. No, 3, 4, 5. So Matic might be in some sort of ABC. A, you know, B, and then up for a C, maybe something like that. So you can see it maybe pop up to $1.48, something like that. Luna. Luna's 4th wave is getting awfully big, but that's still got to be a 3rd wave for Luna. So it's, I guess, just because BTC and Ethereum, you know, the mommy and daddy are just kind of, you know, this is telling me that I think Luna really is bearish because, you know, well, I don't know, BTC and ETH didn't pump too much. It should have gone up a little bit more for Luna, you know, so it's probably bearish. It's going to come down like that. And then Luna, I'm waiting for this possible move up to do that trade on Luna. But I'm only going to wait for the setups. I'm not going to play Luna on a fourth wave. That's too much risk for me. Let's see. Sandbox. You know, Sandbox is really doing whatever it can to hold on to this area. It's really doing. It's going to be interesting to see what did Sandbox do here. Yeah, it's completed a fifth wave. It's going to see what's going to go on with Sandbox, because here's got 1, 2, where's it? 3, 4, 5, and it's going up probably on an ABC like this, you know, something like that. And it's going to be interesting to see if Sandbox comes up and it swings back down there to the box and my target. That's going to be, you know, it's this area of resistance. If it breaks through that, you know, it's going to fall, honestly. If it doesn't hold on to this area on Sandbox, it's going to go through there. It could, you know, just fall to this next area of 98 cents. And if it's down there, that'd be a good area to buy it. Because, you know, once the bull cycle comes back, Sandbox is going to pump. I did decent with Sandbox back, you know, back in Q4. It pumped really well. So let's see. KDA is working on a fourth wave, it looks like. So it's got a fourth wave, went up pretty good. It's going to be coming down. KDA is going to be decent. It's because once it completes its fourth wave, it's going to bust its high, and you could pick it up for $2, let's say, and then it'll bust that high of 28 at least. So that'll be really good when that happens. This bit of coin that I'm watching, I like Sol Phantasma as a coin. Not to hold long term, Let me tell you, to get in it, and when it pumps. But, you know, everybody's probably happy today with the move that it made from 73 up to 87. But here's the issue right here. You see it broke that low. So it's going to go up and it's going to swing back down. Avax. Yeah, Avax is in a fourth wave pump. It's in a fourth wave pump. That's the third wave. Come down for that A, and then this B wave will be the pump when it completes that. Let's see, what else is there? Hex. What else is there? Let's see. DXY, went over those. Rune. I think Rune just might be working on a B wave of sorts and come down for a C like that. You know, unless it somehow miraculously turns around, but this is too impulsive. You can see there is divergence from the third to the fifth a little bit on the 4 hour. That's good enough for me. So that tells me it's an impulse and it's going up on a B and then to swing back down on a C. Let's see. What's Ave doing? Yeah, Ave's working on a fourth wave. Swing back down on a fifth. It'll probably be a truncated fifth, likely. And that's about it, guys. Let me see what else is there. This is the one I'm kind of curious. This near protocol, to see if it's going to complete this. If there's a pump in Bitcoin and Ethereum, it could complete that. It would be bullish, possibly. Unless this structure is wrong, this turns into an AB, and that was just a some sort of C. But no, that can't be that, because then you can't explain this right here, ABC. That's clearly an ABC move. Take a look at that closer. Yeah, there's the third, fifth with divergence went up, and then yeah, your third, your fifth. So yeah, that's an ABC. So it did a correction. Near did a correction. So near is bullish still. And it's trying to third. 1, 2, 3. It's dying out on us. It's gonna be interesting to see what Near Protocol can do. Looks like it's losing steam, guys. So it needs Bitcoin and Ethereum to go up. But you know, just going over Bitcoin, it's I know it's an area some guys at this point would probably like, oh, let's do a short right there. It's going to come down. I know some guys were talking about that. This is the type of trade, you know, I just don't, you know, like, okay, you enter in at 41.5 and now you're sitting at 168, 41.160. And, you know, you're just sitting there. That's why I don't like to trade three waves. They're just, you know, unless you get lucky on one of these impulse moves like that. So that's why I trade impulse. I look for impulse waves and trade those because I know they're going to move better. What this is an impulse, so pretty good. But all right, guys, that's the I didn't go over Gala. People like Gala. Gala eventually pump when it's a bull cycle. It's not going to pump right now. Yeah, you know, you could probably say that there's divergence there, so you could say that that's in. Yeah, you could say that that's in. That's a fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's working on an ABC. ABC like that. It'll probably be small, something like that. And then Gala will be doing this. No, that's wrong. Sorry, guys. It's not going to be doing that. It's going to be doing this. It'll be doing that. And I'm looking for Gala to be down here in this box, 12 cents, possibly. Something like that. That'll be a better buy down there, guys. So if you're looking to go long, you know, you still have to be patient. I want to go over ETH at the long term and just let you guys know, look on the daily of my positioning on ETH as far as this being a corrective wave. So you can see, let me go over this with you guys on ETH. Okay, on this move, people are calling this bullish move. Okay, and you know, just taking the move right here, this is clearly 1, 2, 3. Okay, right there, 1, 2, 3, and then there is a 1, 2, 3, right there. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then there is 1, 2, 3 right there. So the three-wave move is corrective. This is a corrective move. I mean, it's clearly, that's what it looks like. I mean, now you can go in there and, you know, say this is 1, 2, this is 1, 2, and this is 3, 4, and it's going up for 5, possibly. You can do that, but if you dig into those waves, guys, this is not Ethereum being bullish. That's not Ethereum being bullish. Ethereum is bullish here. Okay, yeah, show you guys that. That is bullish. Okay. This is bullish. That's bullish. Okay. And let's see, this over here, that's bullish. That's not bullish. In my opinion, of course, it's my opinion. That's not bullish. You can clearly see on the daily with Ethereum right now. Let me show you guys. You know, you can clearly see, in my opinion, three-wave moves right here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. So, you know, and how they would label this is this would be A, B, C like that, and this is A, B, C like that, and then this is A, B, and then C. And then you see here, That sea leg has to have five waves. You see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You see? And then it's coming down to make other moves. And then what people will label this as, that's why you see my label talking about X waves on Ethereum, that this is the count with this structure. It would be 1, 2, 3 for the W, 1, 2, 3 for the X, and 1, 2, 3 for the Y. Okay. And if it finished there, then this is from this structure up top, this is the W, this is the X, and back down for the Y. That's why it's doing those strange moves in there. I kept talking and letting people know that this is not a bullish area for Ethereum. It's just, to me, it's not. I think it's plainly obvious. And then you saw my count that I was doing to try to show you that. Now can Ethereum come back down? So I think the line in the sand for this structure right now is going to be something like this. This trend right here on Ethereum, I think it's going to be something like that. If this comes down and breaks that like this, if this move comes up and it clearly breaks that, then to me, that's what the first line in the sand for Ethereum. And then the next one will be right here. Come up, break that. It might come up, back test it, and if it breaks that next trend line, that's definitely the line in the sand. Now, this count can still go up. And what will happen is instead of having this like right here, this WXY, it'll just be like this. W, X, Y, back down for another X. Say that trend line like that. If it goes to this trend line, and it'll go up for Z. Or it might come down to this trend line and then go back up for Z. And then the X wave will be over here. And then it'll come down on this Y. That could happen. But people can say, and then people are going like this. I'm not buying it. That's not moving. It's not moving good enough to be something like, here's a, what would be maybe what they call a motive wave diagonal, like 1, 2, 3, 4, and up for 5. I wanted to say, I gave Ethereum all chances so far, all the way through this, to say, okay, I'm going to say it can be bullish. I'll give Ethereum credit though. This move up here was pretty darn good. This up here, I did this move, but that was a C leg. And, you know, watching Ethereum move on real C legs, like over here was a lot better. It was a lot more impulsive up. You know, A, B, C, and then it whizzed right up there pretty quick. And this one just took its time, you know, and we sat in there for this time right here was starting right at that wave and then ending there. It took 20 days, 21, 3 weeks to make that move. And then this move right here, let's say it started right here, this whole move, this is I'm going to just do that C leg. This C leg, you see, it's a little, not as long, but it's 13 days to move up there. So I just don't think this is a bullish move, man. I don't want to, you know, I know it's going to break the hearts of all the bulls out there and how they talk about, oh, you know, Michael Saylor is going to buy 140 million Bitcoin, and this other guy from Luna is going to buy 170 million Bitcoin. And he just says it on Twitter. And then maybe he saw somebody say it on Twitter. And, I know you could check the wallets that they could buy it. But the fact of the matter is all they're going to do is, in my opinion, is delay the inevitable and not let it correct. That's the whole problem that's the issue with markets, guys, is that people keep buying and buying and buying. And then, it can go up on a Z, and then the ultimate time is going to come at some point. It's going to correct. So it's like the same thing with Hex, with Hex. The best thing you guys can do is just sell your crap and let Hex correct. Just let it drop, let it correct, and get on with it. And then it can correct the whole cycle and then move up. But it's the way the markets work. People won't let it. The hope that's in there, they won't let it correct. They just won't dump it and get rid of it and let it correct, and they can move on. So, all right, guys, that's the end of my video and end of my rant. Thanks for watching. Peace.